Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Adappa11 here with another Star Wars action figure vehicle review. We're going to go back to 2006 to the Saga collection and review Rogue II Snowspeeder, including the Zev Senesca figure or character, who of course saved Han Solo and Luke Skywalker on the planet Hoth after Han's heroic journey to go in search of his friend Luke and save him. So the Saga collection has a really cool bio here on the back. It is somewhat lengthy, so I'll go ahead and let you pause it if you'd like and you can read, but it pretty much speaks of the heroics of this rebel pilot and how he of course saves Han Solo and goes on to fight against the AT walkers during the assault from the Imperial's forces. So yeah, it includes, of course, the canopy for 2 pilots, the retractable landing gear, swivel tail gun, and the opening air brakes. Yeah, my son's going to be pretty happy about this because Dad has one. Well, so will he, as there is the old school Power of the Force from like 1990s. So without further ado, also want to point out, it's got a really cool diorama setting, background diorama setup in there, and you can also see here, we'll take a look at it in detail when I open it up, but you can see it's got its own little landing bay area. So yeah, I like that a lot. So let's open it up and check it out. Okay, so here we have Zev Senesca, and he is pretty much the same body mold as this Luke Skywalker figure from the Battle of Hoth, Attack of Hoth. Gosh, I just opened it recently. But anyways, you can see here they got the same body, same articulation. Here we have swivel action at the shoulders, nothing else in the arms. We have a ball joint head. We have no swivel at the waist. No, hips, yes. Ball joint action at the knees and nothing at the ankles. There are some holes on the bottom, and you can look in the diorama pictures that I have at the beginning. You want to take a look at his helmet design and the details. He's got a pretty good mold of his head, so it's a pretty good rendition of his likeness. And here is his helmet. Oops! As it falls off the table. I'm really happy with the diorama background setting too. Okay, so here we go. There's his helmet. No blaster pistol, just his helmet. Oh wait, he does have swivel action at the wrists or forearms, just superior to the wrists. And yeah, there's our hero. I like the pilot outfits. It's just something I've liked as a child. So, gosh, I have no idea how many pilots I have. But it's always nice to have Zev on board because he's my first Zev. So, all right, let's take a look at the Snowspeeder. Okay, so here we go. Here is Rogue II, our Snowspeeder. So, I've always been a fan of this since a child. I never had the original, and I didn't get it. This is, of course, first world problems, so it shouldn't be one to complain. But I didn't get my first one, until I ended up purchasing one, back in the mid-90s. Power of the Force, Power of the Jedi, whichever one it was, when the re-releases came out. So here we have it. So my son will be happy to see that I opened up a second one, so he'll be able to use that one on the right. Now it does appear to be at first glance bigger, but I don't know if that's just an optical illusion from the paint. No, they're the same. Though it does really look to be a little bit bigger. I'd have to do the measurements or something, but nonetheless, I finally have my second Snowspeeder. Love the Hoth battle scene, and so let's check it out. Okay, so there are no lights or functions or noise, much like the one on the right has, whatever. So instead it has the gimmick of having air brakes, which are right here in the back. Just open it up just like that and you have yourself your air brakes. And I like the fact that it also has some carbon scoring, some paint detail where there is some weathering from lasers. Those lights do not turn on, so there's no light effects again. Got some pretty good, I like the paint detail. Simple as it is. I like the geometric designs. I know it's a tiny ship, but hey, I like these things. Well, check it out. And now there is no harpoon here or gimmick to go along with it like the other. So I like that. I don't like the fact that there's, this big, heavy, goofy looking cannon. It's something I have to worry about losing. So here we have the back. Okay, really no paint detail. Now if we look at it, I guess, oops, instead of looking at the cloth. Okay, so there we have, I like the fact, now that I can see it clear, a little bit of paint detail in there, right here. Nothing really back here, but a little bit of paintbrush of silver. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. How am I going to keep my son's hands off this? Now we have here on the bottom just a very loose parking arm. Retracts right there, and then it just falls out. You might even have to pull it out. It's nothing really keeping it down. So yeah, and the tag on here is 2006 Lucasfilm, right over here. So I like this a lot. There's no controls inside. This feels really loose, as pretty much all of them have. I'm always got to be careful, ultra careful with these hinges and whatnot. But here's the inside. You can see it's just like that of the original. And of course, oh yeah, I didn't cut that thing off there. And slide two figures in there, and there's not much paint detail on the controls. There's just black paint there. So there we have it. There's Zev's Rogue 2. I dig it. So there you have it. You can have a better look at it in the diorama paint details that I have, or paint details, diorama pictures that I have at the beginning. I guess there's not really much else to do with this. I mean, there's no buttons, there's no lights to come out here. Just have it's simple, but yet it's the iconic Snowspeeder. Only usable on Hoth, I suppose. That is kind of a waste. So I could see the downfalls of the ship, but hey, I like the look. So now we have two. Now I can expand this Hoth battles a little bit more. All right, my friends, what do you think? I haven't opened up the vintage collection one, so it'll be, I do have it, but I haven't opened it up yet, so it would be interesting. Maybe this winter I will open it up and see what the difference is, to see if there's any changes on the inside or lights. But tell me if there is a difference in the comments section, and tell me what you think about this. So hey, thanks for your time, everybody. And there we have it, Rogue 2 and Zev. Let's get them right here. All right, now I have more reason to open up Wedge and Dak. Yeah, Dak. Now I can fit all my guys in there. Well, all right, everybody. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done yet. Hey, see you on the next one. May the force be with you. Take care, everybody.